Hey there, Papa's Posse. Don't forget about that QR code. Take you to my eBay, YouTube, and Instagram page. Well, welcome back to the channel there, Papa's Posse. Once again, it's time for Papa's Comic Books, Coffee, and more. Well, welcome back to Papa's Posse. Once again, some comic books, coffee, and more. Today we have The Further Adventures of Indiana Jones, number 33. This book was 65 cents back in 1986. Title of the story, Magic, Murder, and the Weather by Linda Grant and Steve Ditko. Now, before we begin, don't forget this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's see what's going on with Indy. A legendary amulet has been stolen from the National Museum of Connecticut. Their most famous employee, archaeologist Indiana Jones, must find it, for the amulet may hold an ancient deadly power. Your passport, Dr. Jones. The Dr. Jones professor at the Marshall College back in the colonies? Spare us a minute, Gov. The trail has brought him to the Croydon Aerodrome, England. The year is 1937. Let's chat while we check our papers, eh? After all, it's not often such a notorious adventuress graces our shores. Percy and Clyde, Scotland Yard. What business brings you to England? You are pursuing a professional thief named Amanda Knight, correct? How? It is only supposed that she stole the amulet from your museum, but the matter is outside Scotland Yard's jurisdiction unless charges against her could be proved. Without evidence, however, we can't allow you to spade up all London to find her. We sympathize, Dr. Jones. Take a holiday. There are splendid ruins in the Orkney Islands, and should you encounter old friends or stolen property, be a good chap and let us know, won't you? On a sparsely inhabited isle of the Orkneys, north of Scotland, a woman shivers alone in the damp evening. These ancient standing stones that locals call the Ring reek of the unknown, their mysterious universe. Unnerve her and the mysteries and their secrets. What? You startled me. Well, your amulet. It was in the National Museum, just as you said. At last, and the clay tablet. Couldn't find it, love. I searched high and low, but 7 towers there were, and the world bowed to our sorcery. 7 towers there shall be again. If even one man reads the tablet and learns of our legend, the ruin we wish upon the world may be visited on us instead. I'm sorry. I'll take my money and be off. Amanda Knight is not I who shall pay for this. And days later, the Swanson boarding house is at the center of town. You can't miss it. There's no final lodging on Estray Island. Thanks. A dozen islands in the Orkneys covered and still no trace of Amanda. I get the feeling Scotland Yard's been pulling my leg. Excuse me, is this the boarding house? You've got no signs, so I wasn't sure. Look across the street, stranger. I'd like a pint first. Or isn't this the local pub either? Aye, it is, but we dinna get many visitors here. What's your business? Funny how that question keeps popping up lately. Actually, I'm an archaeologist, eh? Your ilk's not welcome in this parts. Tearing up the land, scaring the herds. We've seen your kind before, a Frenchman named Baluch. Baluch? Then there are ruins on the island. Remember Indy's nemesis from Raiders of the Lost Ark, researcher Ralph. No, he found nothing. That's the way it stays. Duncan, that's no way to speak to guests. You cannot judge him for the actions of another. Take care, Ian. He's trouble, he is. I'm Ian Soames, this island's lighthouse keeper. Forgive my friend's harshness. Sure, if Baluch's all you've got to go on, it's no wonder you don't trust archaeologists. Up here, by the way, I'm Indiana Jones. There haven't been other visitors lately. Have their female pretty no face lately? Have there? Female, pretty, two-faced? Ha, we'd have remembered a woman like that. I'm afraid you've come far for nothing. Will you be staying on then? Only long enough for a good night's rest. You'll sleep the sleep of peace with this, the finest scotch I could distill, a parting gift, a token of Estray hospitality. Thanks. Not that I need help dozing off tonight, but I guess a taste won't hurt either. Are you mad, Ian? What if he stays? He'll learn our secret. Don't be children. He suspects nothing. We have nothing to fear from the Indiana Jones. He'll spend no more nights on Estray Island. A drink's the last thing I want now. I could put this bottle to use in the Connecticut, though, as a gift for my favorite Board of Trustees member, Tavistock. Maybe he'll be so choked up he'll stay off my back for a while. What's that? My pals from the pub heading toward the moors with shovels? It's too dark for the gardening and the grave digging, so what are they up to? Everyone else I've met in the Ordisky has been so friendly. It makes me wonder why this crew is so hostile. But if they have something to hide, well, I'll never know unless I tag along at a safe distance. With luck, no one will be the wiser. Come like a thief in the night, have ye? What? Come to steal the power like the creature of evil ye are? Listen, pal, you've got me all wrong. Ow! Stop it. Don't make me have to hurt you. My rod, no. You can have it back when you promise not to hit me again. Keep away, keep away. Now, what's this all about? Do you hear that? A sound in the distance like a chanting, dark, perverse chanting. Hey, serves me right for taking my eyes off of him, and I've lost the trail of the men I was following. The old guy's still in sight. I could catch up with him, but I doubt he'd be coherent tonight. Something's got him spooked, real spooked. I think I'll find the guy tomorrow and give him his rod back, no matter what the townsmen want. The next morning, Miss the Dawn Ferry Yank. Mr. Dawn Ferry Yank? Oh. There's nothing on this island for a man on the world such as yourself. We'll see you to this afternoon's boat, or would you rather swim for the mainland? Oh, I never make plans before breakfast. Tell you what, I'll let you know tomorrow, okay? Right now, my oatmeal's getting cold. Still, with us Jones, what a pleasant surprise. Your friends don't think so. Don't mind them. What are they using a Downsy route for? That's what it is? An old geezer tried to kill me with it on the moors last night. Crazy Angus, a witch. They say he hides in the hovel of the beach. You ran into him last night? You should have tried my scotch instead. What makes you so sure I didn't? No man who quaffs my scotch keeps walking either on the night of the drunk or early in the morning after. I'll keep that in mind. You say this Angus lives on the beach? Aye, but you're not. Sure, he should have his stick back, or do you believe in witches? Jones was on the moors at night. It mustn't happen again. Later by the Bay of Estray. Well, here goes nothing. At least he can't hit me with his rod this time. Angus, hello, I have something for you. My rod, my precious rod. A devil took it from me last night on the moors, snuck behind me and snatched it. They fight that my scared work, these devils, my sacred work, these devils. This one was dark with flaming eyes. You, if devils may stand in the sunlight, is it all is lost? Wait, I'm just a man. I just want to ask you some questions. Nuts. I'll nae be bewitched by ye. There is work to be done. The power of the earth will drive ye hence. We stand on the lay where power flows. Power knows to cast out devils and... No. Something saps the earth force that lays decay. The earth itself is dying. What are you talking about? What's a ley line? Ye come to learn at the feet of your crazy Angus, are ye? But we, never mind. What about the lays? Know ye nothing? The earth lives, its pulses with energy. As blood flows through veins, so the earth force throbs along the lays. They are the hidden lines drawn across the earth. The ancients knew of them and built their places of worship on those swells of the power where lays crossed, as in this ancient ring of stones. Yet men of science say, nay, the lays exist not. They are ignorant children. The lines meeting here carry the earth force through the isle to the far places. To the southwest, the lay passes under the lighthouse and under the England's great Glastonbury, for to the southeast another runs across to Europe and into heathen Persia. He who holds the dowsing rod can trace the lines, feel their awesome power. The energy 'tis bottled in this place. It must flow or all is lost. Only a devil would sow such a thing. Only a... Here we go again. I remember. No wonder they call him Crazy Angus. Quaint story about ley lines, though it almost sounded like it made sense. What? Up on the cliffs for a moment, I thought I saw. Yes. In the midst of all the weird goings on in the island, I almost forgot why I'm here. It was hard to tell from down below. That'll teach me to look down and get nothing down, and getting down is going to be a problem if I didn't see what I thought I saw in a cave on the cliffs. With just a fantasy glint of metal shining from it, bingo, there's just enough room in here to land a plane and turn it around for a takeoff. If the pilot happened to be exceptionally talented, and I happen to know an exceptional pilot who happens to carry a purse, Amanda Knight, an identification card, Amanda's. You're here, Amanda. I've got you now. All right, Spider-Man and Captain Crunch. Evening. So the townspeople are trying to cover Amanda's tracks. If they think they can stop me from finding her, they're as crazy old Angus. Jones is going to his room, lads. We'll nae have a better chance. Climbing that cliff was thirsty work, not for that inclined drink alone, but has to be healthier than locking horns with the locals in the pub. Let's see, if Amanda's not wanted in Great Britain, why would she hang out here? The question is, Jones, why do you? He's only here for the drink, don't you know? Aye, and to snoop about like it was nobody's business. We'll soon put on a stop to that. Too late, friends, I know what's going on. Oh, do you now? Then it is too late. You should have left astray when you had the chance. Hold him still. He breaks the bottle. Don't try anything you'll be sorry for. Sorrier than you'll be, I doubt that. Ack, he's dead. He killed him. Magic, it's some kind of woof. I am as surprised as you are, gents, but I get the feeling you won't believe that. After him, do you want to face him alone? We need help, and lots of it. He's a witch. Jones is a witch. Come off it, man. You're raving. Were you there, then? He laid Douglas low with the butt of a single glance. He was with Crazy Angus today. Don't forget that. Aye, and we all know about Angus. Witches, murderers, it's time we put an end to the both of them. Who's with me? I crossed Angus once, Sinclair. His evil eyes lamed my leg, though I could never prove it. You'll need special help. This. Later, among the ruins of Viking settlements. Crazy. 1 second he's sipping scotch and breaking bottles, and the next it's a cinch they'll blame me. I better find Amanda as quickly as possible and get the heck off this island. I wish I hadn't left my gun and whip in my room. Not that I had a choice. Oh, there, that eerie chanting again. The grass here, it's trampled this way. Uh-oh. It would have been a full moon tonight. Good tracking weather, too, good. Spread out, lads. He has to be somewhere. Aye, you, and keep a sharp lookout for he's dangerous. If he sees you before you see him, we'll be drinking to your memory. Phew, nice to know my legend precedes me. Maybe if I keep real still. There he is. So much for that idea. Kill him before he destroys us all. For Douglas. Put that thing down before someone gets hurt. Bam! Or better yet, I'll take it. The rest of you hold it. This has gone far enough. I'd rather not use this thing. But that doesn't mean I won't if I have to. When we find you, brother, don't even think it. That was a smooth bluff, but if I won't keep them as scared long, I sure wish that yokel hadn't shot off both barrels at the same time, which means I better get protection while the getting's good. And the getting's good, and there's only one person on the whole island who even remotely qualifies as a friend, the lighthouse keeper, Soames. Sinclair, are you all right, man? Oh, yes, of course. Where's Jones? He took your gun, Sinclair. We're all in danger. Both shells were spent, you fools. We've got to find him. We've checked Angus's hovel. There's no clue there. The witches are on the moors. Then split up, find him. I didn't think like it, Jeffrey. If we run across Jones, won't he do us like he did Douglas? Shush. You're chattering. Got me seeing. Who? It looks like Angus, but why would he be wearing a cape? Look, his eyes. Aye. What the? Soames. It's Jones. Let me in. Soames. Hello, anybody here? Hello? Odd, he's not in. If he's a lighthouse keeper, he should be at the post at the night. At least this bolt will keep everybody out. Not exactly all the comforts of home, but I do it for a hideout. If I can lay low till morning, then sneak back to catch the early ferry. Whoa, what was that? Like a scream, only muffled and so close. I felt like it was right on top of it. A trap door. Soames, is that Amanda Knight? Don't tell me you made a sap out of someone who liked it even less than I did. Huh? I know. The sight of me leaves you tongue-tied. I'd love to hear the story behind this. Untie me, please, untie me. Easy, lady. Do you think I came to Estray for the scenery? I was hunting for you. That's really quite flattering, but you couldn't be wrapped up in any neater if you had a ribbon on you. As far as I'm concerned, you're staying in that chair until I get you in jail in Connecticut. Where's the amulet? Gone, stolen. The magician, he took it. He kidnapped me. You must help me. Oh, brother. Jones, I'm not joking. The man has power. He'll kill you, maybe both of us. Where are you going? Save your breath. I'm not buying your con games this time. Jones! Drop the routine, sweetheart. I won't buy it a second time. Maybe you are in danger. What's it to me? I wouldn't give you the satisfaction of believing you could sweet-talk me again, even if you are. Nuts. All right, I'll free you, but you're going to help me get the amulet back. Fair enough. Fine. Where can we find the man who captured you? I'm not sure, Indy. He's here. I don't see anyone. Jones, you're such a Boy Scout. And she cracked him over the head. Sorry, I can't stay, but I wasn't lying about the magician. I don't fancy meeting him again. These tunnels will take me to the cliffs. I can reach my plane from there. Amanda, no. There's a lynch mob out there. A very good try, darling. But you shouldn't kid a kidder. Ta-ta. He didn't deserve that, but I go to prison for no one. I was awfully sweet of him to be concerned for me, though, in light of the way I treated him. Too bad we had to part like this. Oh, well. Good heavens, dead. But there's not a mark on them. Their expressions make it look as if they were frightened too. They died by my hand, Amanda Knight. All who learn of me before I appoint the time must die. Did you have the audacity to think you could escape my island? Did you? Let her go. Jones? Indy, he'll kill us both. Get away. I said let her go. That woman's wanted in America, and no matter what quarrel you have with her, I'm taking her back. Wait a minute, you're Ian Soames, Dr. Jones. Your thirst for revenge is not my concern. The woman is mine. I am the power here. You want the woman punished for humiliating you? I will punish her. Leave the woman to me. Take what it must important to you, the amulet. Take it and go. You will not be bothered by Amanda Knight again. That's almost the best offer I've had in weeks. She's been nothing but trouble. Now that I have the amulet, I can go back to the museum with my head held high. But I've got a feeling you were banking on that, Soames. No matter what Amanda did, there's a right way to deal with her, and the woman comes back with me. You dare preach to me? You who slew my spiritual brother in Iran? Brother, Iran? You're a sorcerer, aye, from the Seven Towers. We seven chant the world to destruction, but from the ley lines on these isles I have taken power beyond imagination. Only the eye of Shamish had power over me, and now it is mine. The amulet. You gave me a fake. The legend of the amulet is true. I'm glad you didn't drink the poisoned scotch I gave you. Men like you deserve an exotic death. This is a land where Picts and Vikings fought and died, where priest and pagan alike basked in the power of the birth and controlled this land and everything in it. The past has been your life, Jones. Let it be your death as well. Oh, no. To be concluded. Well, that was The Further Adventures of Indiana Jones, number 33, from back in 1986. Hope you enjoyed that quick little reading. Now, don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, okay? And as Papa and Indy always say,
that was easy.
Until next time, Papa is out.